doing tonight? What am I doing tonight? Well, tonight I'm going to be playing with the Miller MaxStar 150 STL. It's a TIG welder and stick welder combo. It's this cute little guy right here. If you've been watching my videos for a while, I picked this up 2 years ago, used, and I've put a lot of time in on this machine, messing around with scrap, messing around with making mufflers for tractors, and little of this, little of that, and it's been really a neat machine. 2 years ago I got this, December of 2011, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, but I digress. So, oh, you know, another thing too, a quick aside, you may notice the audio is a little bit different in this video, and I'm testing out a new wireless body mic. Microphone check. I have had a few comments in the past of people saying that I'm hard to hear when I have the camera on a tripod, because Senor Shaky Hands, I don't like Senor Shaky Hands, the camera guy, so I like to keep the camera steady because I think it looks better, makes for a better video. But the drawback is then you can't hear me as well. When I turn away from the camera, or I get a little far away from the camera, the audio comes in and out, and I know sometimes that's tough for people to hear. So my buddy Tim hooked me up with a wireless body mic, because he says I fade in and out. When I turn away from the camera, he yells at the screen because he can't hear me. But anyway, but I digress. So the 150 STL MaxStar, this machine here came with a thumb control. How about that? It just came with a thumb control. And real quick, because I'm far from the welding expert, but really quick, if you're not familiar with how TIG welders work, they use a shielding gas which runs through the gun, comes out of the tip of the gun, and it acts as both, on the air-cooled guns, it acts both as a cooling for this, and it's a purge gas to keep contaminants from getting into your weld. And you also have variable amperage control. On this machine, specifically on this machine, you can set it, let's say, at 90, and then that's your maximum amperage. And when this rheostat, or this little thumb dial, is all the way at 0, the gas is shut off and the amperage is at 0. When I click it, you hear that little click, there's a positive stop. It will initiate the gas coming through here, and then the more I ramp this up, the more amperage I get, so I can control my welds. Well, this is all well and good, and from day one, my welding guy Troy said, you know, get rid of that thing and get a pedal, because these are pretty hard to control, and they're kind of nice to have in certain situations, but most situations when you're working on a bench or you're doing something controlled, it's really nice to have a foot activated control. Well, I was always too cheap. You know, they're only a couple $100. There's a company called SSC Controls, and they make a real nice foot controller for these millers. They run a couple $100. I can get it to my front door, but I never could quite justify spending that money because, well, you know, important stuff like tuition and mortgage and stuff always seemed to get in the way. So I'd always keep an eye out on what was happening. The Miller pedals were just more money than I wanted to spend, quite honestly, so that wasn't really an option for me. So I just kind of muddled through. I muddled through with the old thumb control here, and it was okay. It was all right. But on eBay, on good old eBay, and this has been sitting in my house now for about a month. I just have never opened the box yet. I found one where a guy had a brand new one, so he said. I already pulled the shipping label and address and stuff off, but he said he had one. He said it was brand new. It's made by SSC Controls. Where's my knife? I'll just use this one. And he says he purchased it new, and he never used it. It's supposed to have a 25-foot cable to it. We'll see. I'm going to cut my thumb off, aren't I? Come on, man. What's going on there? There we go. That's more like it. So I was concerned at first because it's hard to tell. Oh, look. Oh, it's bigger than it looks like in the picture. Ooh, it looks so small in the picture. I was worried I was getting some little some toy, I guess, but they seem like they have a pretty good warranty. I hope this audio is coming out all right. Ooh, that's huge. Why, thank you very much. The SSC Control Company in Ohio, Tyler Boulevard in Mentor, Ohio. Patented design is tested to 1 million life cycles. Well, that's a lot of welding. 1-year warranty on parts and labor. Made in the USA. It's got a little gription tape on the bottom, little gription tape on top. There's that clicker. Hear the switch. That's probably initiates the gas sequence, I would imagine. And then there's your control. Well, I have to say this looks like it is new. Man, let's set something up here and let's burn a little metal and see how she works. Oh, that's money. That's money right there. Burn a little of the paint off. Wow. Wow. Oh, I have to say, Troy, buddy, I don't know. I should have listened to you 2 years ago. Oops. All right, hopefully, I'm hoping this audio comes out here. But I just texted my friend Troy and told him that I was an idiot and I didn't explain exactly why, so he's not going to know what I'm talking about. But I'm an idiot because I really should have bought this foot controller 2 years ago. That's kind of warm. Ooh, buddy, that is warm. My. Oh, I'm not a very smart guy, but the nice thing about the foot control is that I don't feel the need. Where's my zoom in? I don't feel the need to worry about where my thumb is, and I can concentrate on my arc length, can concentrate on keeping all the molten metal inside the little gas pool there, and for 2 pieces of crappy little dirty scrap, I think that's not bad. I did make that little niblet right there. I'm not going to touch it. I have to practice my tapering off. It's kind of a different ball game now with the pedal, but that's pretty damn cool. So yeah, other than that little niblet there, I think it's all right. So yeah, there you go. The SSC Control Company for all your foot control needs. Well, I don't know about all that, but I'm happy with it so far. I haven't put anywhere near the 1 million life cycles that they claim that they test this thing to be. But man, so far, ununit before, yeah. So far, I'm really digging it. Really digging it indeed. All right, guys, I gotta run. It's late. I got to go. Talk to you later. Thanks for watching. See ya!